everybody, One City G here, back with another video. And in today's video is going to be a little different. We're going to be doing we actually have a topic, which is crazy. We never have a topic. But it is top 5 favorite things about my GSXR 750 and top 5 things I hate about my GSXR 750. So I need to get gas and I can't really see what the hell. Something happened to my screen. I have it all written down in my notes. So I'm gonna get gas and then we're gonna get straight up and into it. I just wanted to do this a little intro. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. Please subscribe, comment, make sure to check out the merch. The Y City G merch is baller, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we're gonna go get gas and then we're gonna go ahead and figure it out, get started with the list. So I'll catch you guys once we're done getting gas. Alright everybody, we have officially gotten gas and I'm going to start this video now about the top 5 things I like and dislike about my bike. We're going to start with the top 5 things I like about the GSXR 750. I like that it's an in-between middleweight bike class. That's a big thing too. That is cheaper on insurance. I mean, still not cheap, but cheaper, I guess you can say. But we're going to be hopping on the highway here in a second. But yeah, so one of the main things, number 1 is I love the power it has. This thing, it's not a slow bike at all. It's definitely not no leader bike, but that's for sure. It's definitely not a leader bike, but it's definitely fast. It's faster than 600. It's in the middleweight class. But it's not quite 1,000cc, but for the 150 horsepower that it says it has from factory, I think it's definitely plenty. Check this maybe. Get on it a little bit. But it's definitely a quick bike for what it is. Like, it's definitely way faster. Just want to make sure my camera was on. Like, it's definitely not a slow motorcycle whatsoever. Just because it's not 1,000 doesn't mean it's not fast. So, definitely the top 1 that I like about it is the power. Because I had a 650 GSXR. It was a 650 GSXR, it's the 800, and then I got a motorcycle I on the GSXR, and then now I have the GSXR 600. Thought it was too slow, so I picked up I was looking at 1,000s, but this deal was too good to pass up on. So I just had to end up grabbing the GSXR 750. So that's basically how that one went. So yeah, number 1 has to be the power, for sure. Definitely has to be the power. Alright, number 2. Like I was kind of getting into a little bit. Number 2 is it's cheaper than 1,000cc on insurance. So that's pretty dope. I definitely like that. It's cheaper than 1,000cc on insurance. But yeah, just because I was gonna get a ZX10R off my homie for pretty damn good price too. Very good price, fully built, blah blah blah. But then I got the title and I put the VIN number in and for an insurance quote, and for me, it said it'd been $400 a month, and I'm not paying $400 a month for insurance just to have 1,000cc. It's just not realistic for me. I can't afford that. And this bike's $175 for complete full coverage. So, I mean, it's still quite a bit, but it is what it is, you know? So, definitely number 2 is cheaper than 1,000cc on insurance. And then number 3 would be, I love the colorway of this motorcycle. I'm a Kawasaki fanboy, so I've always had green. And then on my ZX6R, I had a custom color that no other ZX6R had. I had that weird dark green. So, I definitely like this colorway is nice. It's definitely a nice colorway. So that's going to be number 3 of top 5 things I like about my GSXR 750. Sorry, I might stutter a lot. I'm trying to pay attention and talk. Alright, 4th on the list is I like how easily this flicks in the corners. So the 600s, they're like 400 something pounds. I think GSXR 600 is like 408 pounds or something like that. It's really wet weight. It's really, that's what online specs say, so don't come after me if it's wrong, alright? But that's what the online specs say. And this thing comes in around 418 pounds. So it's not much heavier. If you get a leader bike, for the most part, leader bikes are 448 pounds or 450. It just depends on which leader bike you get. I'm talking about just style. I'm not talking about like the Busa or the ZX14R or nothing, but just a normal 1000cc ZX10R R1 CBR 1000 RR Fireblade, blah 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 blah. So yeah, these things flick. I love how this corner, it's like, it feels so light. It's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, I like how this corners, that's what this is like a beast in the corners. It's for sure a beast. So number five of the top 5 things I like about this GSXR 750 is, I like how, so this kind of goes in of what I don't like and I do like. So well, you guys will see, it's kind of going to contradict itself a little bit. But I like how it has barely any technology. Every single motorcycle I have had, the most it's ever had was like what, ABS I think. And besides that, no other bike I've owned has had anything like traction control or nothing like that. My GSXR was 03, my 650 was a 2016, but all it had was ABS. It was the ABS model. My Z800, I think it just had ABS as well. So yeah, I like how barely it has any technology, but it kind of contradicts a little bit into the next top 5 things I don't like about the motorcycle. So that concludes the top 5 things I like about the motorcycle. Now let's get into top 5 things I dislike about the motorcycle. Alright, number 1, things I hate about it. How it has barely any technology. See, it kind of just gets in there. I told you, it's kind of just like, what? That makes no sense. You say you just like that has no technology, but then you're saying you like that it has no technology, then you're saying you hate that it has not enough technology. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, that it kind of like goes hand in hand. It's a 2013 GSXR 750. Everyone knows GSXRs never have any goddamn technology except the leader bikes, with the newer leader bikes, the GSXR 1000 and the GSXR 1000R, I think it is, right? Yeah. The GSXR 1000R, if you want to be super specific, I don't really care. But the bike has like electronic suspension, I'm pretty sure, and some shit like that. But these 750, they're just so like, the 750 is brand new or expensive. Like a 2025 GSXR 750 is like, I'm pretty sure out the door it'd be like 15,000, 14,000. Depends on state, taxes, all that shit. Well, you know what I'm saying? But I think I saw a GSXR 750 with, not out the door, but on the floor, showroom floor, brand new 2025, 13 grand. So you pay 13 grand, but you get no technology whatsoever. Like, it has no ABS, no traction control, no nothing. It's just straight raw power of the motorcycle, and that's it. That's all you get. Which is cool, but it kind of sucks at the same time. So that's what I'm saying. It kind of goes hand in hand, because you're buying a GSXR, but you're not going to get technology unless you get the GSXR 1000 or GSXR 1000, GSXR 1000R. So just gotta keep that in mind. So yeah, that's the top 1 thing I hate about my GSXR 750. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, buddy. So yeah, that's gonna be number 1. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking this exit here in a second, so I gotta get ready. Alright, number 2 that I hate is, I hate how aggressive it is. I know it's a sport bike, I know it's meant to be aggressive, but if you're not used to it and everything, it definitely can hurt your wrists after a while. That's kind of interesting. Monster Energy. I wonder if he's sponsored. I mean, it better be, if it has Monster Energy all over this shit. But yeah, this is what any sport bike, it's not just a 750, so I know it's kind of a stupid thing to say or bring up. Ow, what the hell? What's pinching my leg? But it's kind of just a dumb thing to say, you know. But I don't dislike a lot of things about this bike, so it's kind of hard to come up with stuff that I dislike about the motorcycle. By the way, as you guys can tell, I am trying to talk more, so I'm trying to come up with topics and write down notes so I don't forget what to speak about. So yeah, hey, aggressive it is aggressive. If you're not into the sport bike aggressiveness, I need to get this brake replay. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, if you're not used to sport bikes or anything like that, it's just any sport bikes. CBR 1000, the 600, the GSXR, 600, they're all aggressive. Unless you get like the Aprilia RS660, I think, the newer ones, they have like handlebar risers or some shit, or like the new 2025 Ducati V2 is not so aggressive. Stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And then let's see, number three. Number three would have to be all GSXRs look the fucking same. I know they changed some stuff between some years, but they literally all look the fucking same. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I love how my bike looks, but holy shit. You'll see a GSXR and they all look the goddamn same. So it's like, it is what it is, but that's like another thing I don't like about it is they didn't try hard to make it stand out. Like, you look at the previous years, like obviously the older years before 2011, I think it is, right? Is when they changed the face a little bit, but they literally all look the fucking same. There's not really much of a difference, and I hate that because you see a GSXR and they all do this stupid color. They all, not the stupid color, but they all use this colorway. So yeah, that's just a little thing. Obviously it's not major, but yeah. Oh shit, look, you can see some toes up in there, boy. God damn. Is that cast or is that someone's just toe? I'm so confused. So odd. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back to you guys to finish this video off. So I'll be back with you guys here in a little bit. I got stuff I gotta do. I gotta come up with 2 more things as well. So you guys, where was I with this video? Oh yeah, it's been a few hours, so my bad. I had some stuff I had to go do, so yeah. So I was about, yeah, I have 2 more things to talk about that I dislike about the GSXR 750. I have 2 more things to talk about not disliking about the GSXR 750, and one of the other things I could say that's pretty valid is the community of people that ride these bikes. There's a reason why a lot of people hate on these bikes and call them gay and, you know, squids and a whole bunch of shit. It's because of the people that ride these things. They, for the most part, don't wear gear. They act like complete dumbasses. They have no disregard for their own life or others. So I understand why people hate these bikes. But these bikes are very reliable and very awesome, very fast. So people hate, but I just wish they had a better community around these things. I hate the community around the GSXRs, the GSXR hate. I was one of them. I definitely hated on the GSXRs. I never rode one. I mean, I rode one. I wasn't a fan of it. It was a 2018 GSXR 600. It just wasn't my favorite. But I don't know. After owning one, I feel like I've definitely started liking them a lot more. That's for damn sure. And then the last one, I have to think about this. I'm not going off notes because I couldn't think about it anymore. So I'm just thinking about stuff that I just don't like about it. I'm struggling with this one for some reason. I don't know why, but I can't. It's like impossible for me to think about another one that I hate about these bikes. Trying to think what else I dislike. I don't know why it's so damn difficult. let's be picky about the fake carbon. Like this fucking thing, this fake carbon here, that's not fucking real carbon. And I hate that they put fake carbon on their bikes from factory. Like, don't put any kind of carbon if it ain't fucking real carbon. I guess that's one last thing. It's just from factory that I didn't like how they did that. Looks like cop lights for a second in my mirror, but it's just someone's headlights. But yeah, so I guess that's the thing. And the last thing for this video is, I don't want to screenshot, but that's the last thing I can think about is the fake carbon that they ended up putting on these bikes. It's just like, I don't see the point in it. You should have just done black, in my opinion. That's just me. I think it's kind of just tacky, but watch this truck. Keep an eye out for his tires. It starts moving. But yeah, that is a concluded video. Thank you guys for listening to my random ass rant today. I hope you guys are having a great day. I love all you guys. I hope you guys are just having a great day. I hope everything's going fine. It's Men's Mental Health Month, so I hope all the homies, just even anybody, it's not even just about men, it's about everybody's mental health, you know what I'm saying? And I hope everyone's doing alright. I really do. So, peace out. Make sure to check out the merch. I'd much appreciate it. I want to see people rocking it. And let me know if you guys have any other videos or anything I'm going to do. I'm going to keep trying to keep up and trying to keep figuring out what else videos to do. And trying to talk more, so I'm definitely trying to get better. I want to be as entertaining as possible for you guys. I don't want you guys to get bored, which I know I'm not entertaining at all. I just ride a motorcycle. And that's the whole reason why I started vlogging, just because. Not that I'm entertaining or anything, because I'm definitely not. Definitely not entertaining. But peace, love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.